So one thing that's super exciting that is happening is just this fall at the beginning of the school year, we started 2 Bible clubs that we are personally involved in. So on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, keep us in your prayers because we're going to these schools and they are desperately in need of Jesus. A lot of these kids come from really difficult households, and when we walk in there, these kids are like running up to us, hugging us, wanting to hang on to us because they just see the light of Jesus shining through us and they just want to be close to us. So it's really exciting being able to teach the kids, and some of them have no concept of Jesus or the Bible, but we're able to teach them. But one thing that we could use prayer for is we need more volunteers for that.
And with that, it's not just in the Gap that is doing the Bible clubs, but we are partnered with local churches to do that. So there are 2 churches, one for each of the Bible clubs that we work with, and another project that we're kind of doing that Isabella and I are involved in is training those churches. So if a church catches a vision for what they could do in their local elementary school, then they gather volunteers on a Saturday morning and we go, there's a training team of like 5 people, and we go and we teach them how to lesson plan, how to share the gospel with the children, how to manage a group of kids well, how to work with children, and ultimately how to show them Christ. So we are a part of that training, and it's a privilege to be able to work with the churches and to see their heart for their local community. We are also trainers in the summer, so the training for the churches is year-round, but for the summer specifically, we work with young adults who come in from all over the nation, the world, and we have to prepare for the training that we do in the summer during the rest of the year. So that's something that we're involved in, as well as creating the curriculum for that. That is a big part of our job as well. Also with training, we have video trainings because we can't do everything on a Saturday morning or everything in a few days. So we want to make resources available for children's ministry volunteers, whether they're here locally in Oklahoma City or in other states or around the world. And so we started a YouTube channel that has a lot of our video trainings on there in bite-sized format or bite-sized lengths, about 5 to 10, 15 minutes long. And it's just to encourage people who are interested in working with children or doing a Bible club or a Sunday school or a vacation Bible school, that they would have some teacher resources so that they can get better as a teacher, because when teachers get better, then the kids win. So.
One other thing that we work on as well during the year is actually making resources for teachers. So we make curriculum. We make Operation Impact curriculum, so that's basically for 5 days. We have Bible lessons and missionary stories. So we get to work on those, editing them, helping write them, and also helping to illustrate the different stories. So some of the missionaries that we've covered so far are Brother Andrew from the book God's Smuggler. So he has a really cool story if you haven't read that book before. And also Eric Little, who's a Scottish Olympic medalist, a gold medalist, and also a missionary to China. So the kids, they get to hear these stories of how God is working, not only in Bible times, but also in the lives of missionaries in the past. And also they get to hear about how God is working now